This is the Mont Rocher Rosé from the Pays d'Oc in France. Now, what's Vieille-Vienne, what's that?
Vieille-Vienne, absolutely. Old vine is what that means. I'll come to that in a second. But yeah, we're in the Pays d'Oc in France, and we've got ourselves a rosé. Pays d'Oc is like a big region, if you like. It's actually a collective of regions with a more wider name. So it's not given a specific regionality for various laws and regulations that are frankly quite boring. But this comes actually down from the south, sort of Languedoc-Roussillon part of the Pays d'Oc in the south of France. And it's a classic sort of pink blend for that part of the world that we might be more familiar with from Provence.
Yeah, and I think as soon as I poured this out and, in the glass, I think this is what a lot of people would go, oh, love a blush. It is what people would call blushy. Blushy doesn't mean anything though, does it?
No, blush doesn't mean anything. It doesn't really mean anything in terms of the colour. It doesn't mean anything in terms of the grapes. But yeah, we love a pale pink at the moment. We love that Provence style. What does that mean? Well, Provence is a specific region. It's like right round Saint-Tropez and that posh area on the Riviera where all the celebrities have their villas and some of them their vineyards. It's always a blend, Provence, of generally 3 grape varieties: Grenache, Cinsault, and Syrah, or Shiraz as we know it. It's pretty much always those 3. There's a couple of other bits that tend to go in there as well, like Roller, which is also known as Vermentino, but generally it's those 3. They are great as a pale pink rosé. They make fantastic rosé, there's lots of great flavour, but you don't have to buy it from Provence, and heaven forbid, please don't buy it from Provence with a celebrity's name on the side.
Or anything relating to an angel. That's
that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
This is really common in all parts of the south of France, and it's great in all parts of the south of France. You do not need to go to those sort of big curvy bottles with pop stars' names written on the side or angels written on the side to get this type of flavour. We have got loads, haven't we, of pale pink rosé fans who have converted to this, and it's great value for money, and they absolutely love it.
Sent an order out this week for 48 bottles of this stuff.
Lovely, lovely. So Vieille-Vienne,
yes.
Old vines.
Old vine.
Old vines, what does that mean? Well, it's pretty common, actually, to be written on the side of some French wines and also some Spanish wines. Old vines, well, vines generally can go from sort of 10, 15, 20 years to start making grapes, all the way up to 60, 80, and 100 years old. And those guys tend to be called the old ones. There's no strict rule about what you can call old, but they are generally the old ones. They grow less grapes as they get older, so there's less fruit on the vine, yes, less yield for the producer, but the flavour is far more concentrated.
Yeah, I mean, like, bold choice throwing in a rosé into this, our, you might be watching this as part of our cheese and wine kit. A lot of people think rosé is just, it's there for the masses. It's there for, like, real winemaking goes into making rosés, right?
Yeah, it's not a secondary thing by any thoughts. It's not like oh shit, we've got some grapes left over, maybe we'll make some rosé. These guys are passionate about making good rosé, and they're passionate about the winemaking that goes around it. Rosé is a fantastic alternative, to picking a specific red or white if you want a great all-rounder, if you've got spicy food, if you've got like a variety of food on the table and you're just not sure what to go with, rosé is the grape for that.
Sandwich Van's just turned up playing the A-Team theme tune, so you might hear that in the background. But no, that's not just the music we have to spur us on. Yeah, I mean, look, rosé is a great all-rounder, and say this one, super pale, really refreshing. Clearly, bit of sunshine, some friends round. This is a great wine for that. But what else? What else is rosé? An absolute champion with?
Yeah, no doubt about it. Get it super chilled in the sun. As soon as that sun does come out, we're going to enjoy it. But for me, yeah, spicy Asian food. If you're doing a stir fry tonight, that sort of thing, really, really good. I like it with nibbles, with cheeses. If you're having one of those nights where you're not quite sure what to have for dinner, so you grab a bit of ham and a bit of cheese and a bit of whatever's knocking about. Really, really good for that sort of thing.
I mean, love it. I'm converted. Rosé every day.
Cheers.